football fans, it is not hard to find where rivalry battle lines in the state are drawn on a day like today. These two are due to lock up once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. First play of the drive wants to throw. Sunshine State, a hotbed of passionate football fans. It is not hard to find where rivalry battle lines in the state are drawn on a day like today. These two are due to lock up once again, and we can't wait to get it started. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Spits it out to the back. It's complete to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, he'll throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. Got it! They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
This guy reminds you a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why he's in the Heisman discussion.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown Seminoles! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Makes the grab on the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. The Seminoles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. That's got it. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Noles! The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in this day, guys.
Well, this game certainly doesn't have the longevity historically that a lot of other rivalries have in college football, but this game always means so much. It impacts the conference championship race, the national championship race, and the Heisman Trophy race.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. The Seminoles are flying down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Touchdown, Florida State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the 1st half.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A 1st down for the offense.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Back to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to... First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Offense getting set for first down. To the air on first down. He lets it fly. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
I know that was...
This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the second half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Working that left side now. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Knowles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. At the 45, on his way. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he makes the catch inside the 15.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And the Seminoles will snap it on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the back. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They're going to run it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just a
deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The Noles are on the move. From the gun, running back gets the give. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will dine on Gator after winning in this rivalry matchup. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.